27 years after rapper Tupac Shakur was shot to death in a car in Las Vegas, a man who confessed to his involvement in the crime is behind bars.
And arresting the case, and police say this new search now, just the last 24 hours in Vegas, is part of an investigation even all these years later into his death.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
The murder investigation of Tupac Shakur has become even more convoluted. It seems that Keef D, the alleged perpetrator, might be let out of jail, and many believe P. Diddy will be involved in the legal proceedings. Nothing but surprises have emerged from the Tupac murder case after 25 years of investigation. Regarding the situation, the only thing that is clear is that things will only grow worse. The DA states that a source hearing will be held for the Tupac murder suspect in order to ascertain the validity of the bail amount. The son of Keef D seems overjoyed. Keef D was freed on a $750,000 bail with home monitoring attached during a hearing in Las Vegas on Tuesday. His lawyer, Robert Arroyo, admitted that he was optimistic the ex-leader of the Compton gang would be able to find a bail bond business and raise the money required to pay for it. Furthermore, a friend of the drug dealer Keef, who was found guilty, revealed that his family will either sell their home in Vegas or use the earnings to pay the $120,000 that a bail bondsman is expected to cost. Similar to when it was first announced that the bail would be $750,000. Posts like, "Isn't it ridiculous that someone charged with Tupac's murder gets a $750,000 bail?" infuriated a lot of fans. Unbelievable choice made. Is your brother suddenly free after being sought for so long? It's insane. In the event of his release, he will await his trial under electronic surveillance while under house arrest. Though Keef D won the bail bid, he remains in detention. Nonetheless, his attorneys are optimistic that he can afford the $750,000 bail sum. Additionally, he would be placed under house arrest until June 3rd, the day of his trial, even if he were to successfully pay the $750,000 fine. For 5 months, 2Pac's purported killer gets to live comfortably at home. It makes sense why this has supporters furious. Ensure that the post notification bell is turned on and that you have subscribed to the channel. In this manner, you'll never miss any more star videos that resemble these. In previous films, we examined Greg Kading, the original LAPD officer who obtained Keef D's confession in which he acknowledged receiving more than $1 million for the hit on Tupac. This incident involved Diddy, Keef D, and Tupac. And seeing Diddy Combs was, of course, the person who was purportedly connected. Really, man.
He tells you, seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys. I mean, he's looking at you in the eyes and he's like scared.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, the specific reason he asked you to come downstairs and talk to him was about that thing, not about liquor or anything. It was about that. Okay.
You tell him we'll do it for $1 million, and he's like, okay, I'll do it for $1 million. He agrees. You shake on it or something like that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Gentleman, he like, man, we'll wipe their ass out quick. You know, it's nothing.
Who brought up the amount of $1 million?
Shit, he did.
Hateful naturally, he took action when this was revealed. The hip-hop community was shocked by the revolutionary news, which left them all in astonishment. Fans vented their rage on Diddy in posts. I've always thought Diddy was involved and hoped he would be held accountable. Diddy is in big danger. I recently saw The Bad Boy Curse, and it revealed that Diddy owes a lot of money to his artists. Some are destitute, incarcerated, or even deceased. Diddy is going through a lot with everything he has on his plate at the moment. Yes, he had to allegedly pay Cassie over $100 million to keep her quiet in relation to 4 pending lawsuits alleging SA and DV, and it now appears very probable that he will be involved in the Tupac case. The fact that Diddy's multi-billion-dollar enterprise is collapsing right before our eyes is absurd. Rewinding to Greg Kading, he talked about the Keef D trial and how he thinks it will play out a few days ago on Vlad TV, and whether Diddy will be included in the case as well, and perhaps even accused of helping to kill Tupac. Do you believe Diddy might be criminally involved in this case in any way?
Do you think that Diddy could somehow be dragged into this case criminally? I've always said no.
I agree with you. Yeah, I don't see how it could happen. Not based on the testimony of just Keef D.
Right, because he's going to try to say it, but does his words really hold any weight at this time?
Not when you look at the monumental task of trying to prosecute a music icon, a multi-million, close to $1 billion
music legend. Seeing Greg Kading's response, as in previous interviews, is intriguing. He gives the impression that Diddy could become engaged in this issue. And with everything he has on his plate at the moment, that seems quite possible. Let's put it this way, he doesn't exactly have the best of records right now. Keef D's arrest marked the start of the latest developments. Diddy looks to be facing a lengthy jail sentence now that he is in charge and could be the brain behind it all. Diddy used the art of dialogue in a conversation with 2Pac's brother, telling him to be quiet. According to 2Pac's brother, Tupac Shakur, Diddy phoned him and denied having anything to do with the rap artist's 1996 death. Tupac Shakur claims that Puff Daddy got in touch with him a while back to refute rumors that he had anything to do with Tupac's demise. Rumors that he had something to do with Tupac's demise. That Diddy felt the need to call Tupac Shakur right away and essentially defend his innocence seems a little too convenient. Additionally, Diddy might have used it as an opportunity to simultaneously project power and say, look, before you go run around and try to point the finger, just know I'm calling you now to let you know it wasn't me. And many admirers became aware of this when I've always thought Puffy was involved in Puck's murder, post-like. Tupac's disappearance had something to do with Puffy and other people. Feeling of guilt? What are your guys' opinions on the whole issue before we continue the video? Is Diddy likely to be involved in the Tupac murder case when Keef D goes on trial on June 3rd? Or is Diddy unrelated to this issue at all and everyone is just throwing fingers? Please leave a comment below. When the Las Vegas police accused a 60-year-old gang boss who had been boasting for years about his role in the rapper's death, Tupac Shakur's brother even opened fire on them. We have endured years and years of suffering. This guy who has been running his mouth for years is well known to them. Why now then? This is not over for us. We're curious as to why and whether there were any collaborators. On the comedic Hype News show, Tupac first addressed the claims that the Bad Boys CEO was implicated in Tupac's death, following Dwayne Keef D. Davis' arrest and indictment in Tupac's murder. I don't need to take any action. The person Keef D named carried out his name. There's work for law enforcement to perform. Will they succeed? Since everyone believed Pac was insane when things were bad, it does seem as though he is being vindicated. That brings an end to today's video. To ensure you don't miss out on any upcoming uploads, make sure to switch on the post notification bell and subscribe for future celebrity videos. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.